Now, I'm gonna be honest, I am terrified of live action anime films and series in general because let's face it, most of them have missed the mark, especially the American rendition of these beloved series. Except Dragon Ball Evolution though, that movie is still a classic. The only questions I have now is, will Cowboy Bebop change my mind about live action anime? Will it live up to the classic anime that some of us watched growing up on Adult Swim? Based on the trailers, I think I'll definitely give it a shot. So in this video, I'll go over the things you should expect from the Cowboy Bebop live action show based off the anime and manga to give you a better idea of what we should be in for. Cowboy Bebop is a unique mixture of science fiction noir and old western elements all in one show. And the universe exists in a pseudo-futuristic society full of criminals and bounty hunters, to be exact, who hunt criminals across space for the biggest wad of cash possible. The main characters of the series, Spike Spiegel, Faye, and Jet, are shown in the official trailers, though fan faves like Iron and Ed have yet to be revealed so far. They'll most likely be introduced at the end of the season, I think. I won't give away too much of the story since the overall adventure and character arcs are just brilliant, but to give a bit of context to the characters, Spike is an ex-assassin that works for the Red Dragon Crime Syndicate, a secret organization of hitmen that assassinate targets throughout the galaxy. Though in the series, he is portrayed as someone just trying to move on, trying to forget his past and his ex-lover Julia. We probably don't have galactic space travel nor galactic assassins, but dealing with girls is still a major problem today. The actor for Spike is played by John Cho, who is known for his roles in the Harold and Kumar films and the new adaptation of the Star Trek movies. I think he can pull this role off because in the anime, Spike is very aloof and a laid-back character who is rarely seen angry. Although those two films are polar opposites, both elements are needed for this role. Also, in the interview with the cast, Cho mentioned that he's approaching 50 years old, while the character Spike is 27 years old in the anime. It seems as this may be a problem if he was out of shape, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing a little bit of makeup and a good diet can't fix nowadays. The next bounty hunter, Faye Valentine, is a con artist who acts like an alpha female with her tough exterior, though she hides her real feelings since she knows that staying on the Bebop, the main ship the crew live in, is the only place that feels like home to her. Valentine is being played by the actress Daniela Pianita, known for her roles in Jurassic World and Vampire Diaries. And based on my observation of the Cowboy Bebop trailer, she looks less like a slutty femme fatale anime OGs are used to, and a bit more of a classic Gal Gadot kind of vibe, though her wit and charm still seems to be intact. Mustafar Shakir plays the role of Jet, the pilot of the Bebop spaceship, who's pretty much the father figure, or more like the serious adult of the rest of the cast. And if you don't know, he was someone named Bushman in the Luke Cage Netflix series as well. Mustafar seems like the right character for this role, although the metal arm and leg protector seem kind of fake and odd looking. I think the designer should have changed it up a bit, so it doesn't look so choppy, but besides that, the casting and character design seems solid. So far, it seems as if the action scenes are congruent with the anime, and you'll see Faye, Spike, and Jet all using guns alive, since they'll casually shoot at bounties that need to be taken in alive and not dead. Besides that, Jet and Faye fight with a pretty basic fighting style, while Spike is shown to be practicing his martial art of choice, Jeet Kune Do, a style made famous by the late Bruce Lee. Fights between regular opponents seem like a breeze, but personally, I'm waiting on the fated battle between Spike and Vicious that was briefly shown in the trailer. Legendary Yoko Kanno, the producer of the anime's music, is producing the music for the live action series, so this should be quite interesting as the music from the anime and movie were amazing. Cowboy Bebop is an insane mixture of genres such as hard bop, big band, and blues, which are all different forms of jazz if you don't know. In chase scenes, the music would have a fast-paced jazz theme, and during sad moments, the music would complement certain scenes that are still memorable till this day. In my own opinion, I think this live action series can do well if it's leaning more toward the comedic and light-hearted side of things, because I feel like it's too early to be dark and depressing, at least not yet. So, I want to hear you guys' input on what the Cowboy Bebop live action will be like. Is it going to be a classic? Will it be trash? There's no in-between for me. Just kidding, guys. It should be a lot of fun to watch. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and I'm out. Peace.